Ah, yes, Sinodo, hymn of the thousand voices, a boss that many of you no doubt find frustrating and difficult. He has the face of Pope Benedict that switches to an iron mask and sometimes to a nun with a blindfold on. Sister Act 2 back in the habit indeed. Well, listen, this boss is not quite as hard as he seems despite all of his crazy attacks and multiple faces. Let's go take a look at the tape and I will show you how you can beat Sinodo, him of the thousand voices. Okay, so first things first, he has two main styles of attack: flame attacks and miasma attacks. Therefore, wear your rosary beads that are either going to give you buffs against flame or miasma, or do what I did and wear both. That's going to help you survive quite a bit in this because he is an attack heavy boss, as most of them are. So here you see miasma coming up from the ground and then this weird rosary bead DNA helix shoot up. Best thing to do is either duck between the two green miasmas on the ground like this. Watch, I'm going to hit him with a big attack, but then duck there. Or just jump up and hit him in the face a bunch, because it's better to be hit by the rosary bead than it is by the miasma, which is going to go back and forth across the ground. That thing, always jump and dash through it. Big column of flame, jump and dash. Otherwise, I think the best place to spend most of your time is actually right underneath him, slightly off, like under one of his shoulders, instead of directly under his chin. That way you can just kind of double jump up, smack him as many times as you can, double jump up, smack him as many times as you can, and leave. So underneath him works too. Just beware of this. If you see his face starting to nod as you're up there attacking it, beware that he might come out with that big flame ball attack and get the hell out of there. Just learn to dodge it. It's the best advice I can give you. As you can see, I'm not too worried about these miasma attacks because I'm buffed. I just keep jumping. There it is, that thing. So you want to just be a little bit distant when these come out, like right around in here. Yep, you're going to get hit. Just get used to it. Try to save your health for that thing because it's going to get you. And that's the thing, just not being too greedy about halfway through to the end because he's going to start using this attack a lot. You can see I just kind of found a sweet spot there and just lived in it. I do recommend that special I just used, by the way, the column of light. If you just stay under him like this for most of the fight and keep hitting him, you're going to get a lot of fervor. You're going to be able to keep using that thing, and it does fuck him up pretty badly. You'll see there I got caught by that fire column. I should have just dashed right through it. Boom. And as you can see, spending most of your time just right beneath him, trying to figure out how to dodge, you're going to take his health down pretty quickly with the Ruega. Now there, I got lucky because I didn't have to go into that last phase of the fight, but if you do have to do it, you'll notice that there's the cherubs with golden rings. You'll be able to jump between them, kind of like you're jumping between monkey bars, and get as many hits on him as you can in the face as quickly as possible. A flame column will scan across the screen, left to right. You can dash through that one too. And so the trick is sort of jumping from monkey bar to monkey bar, dashing through that column when it comes near you and hitting him in the face. My big piece of advice here, do what I did and be really aggressive with this boss. Don't kind of fuck around too much trying to like stay outside and watch him. Get right up in his face, right up under him with the Ruega, hit him as many times as possible. And the big things you want to be afraid of are just the multiple fireballs that come out in a spiral. So get away when that starts and just dodge through it. And the other big one that you want to be afraid of is the huge flame column that goes across the screen. And again, you can just dash through that, but if you don't, it's going to hurt you really badly. That is my big advice. And so to sum it up, it's basically try to stay close to him, around basically underneath one of his shoulders, jump up, use the Ruega, hit him as many times as you can in the face, and be very careful of his attacks. If you can do that, you will start to survive longer and longer until you are done. I do not think will take you that long to beat, ultimately. He is not the hardest boss in the game by far. I think the boss before him is actually harder. So good luck, and I hope that helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Taint Peter for more semi-decent gaming tips. I'll see you next time.